Banger after banger.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Big Hero Chris back at you with another one. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, ring the notification bell, hit me up on social media, hit me up on TikTok, Twitter, X, Malcolm X, X-Pop, whatever it's called, man. Just hit me up on social media, hit me up with the community posts. You already know the vibes, you already know how I get down. And I'm back at you with your AEW Collision review. Gotta make up for that Dynamite review I missed, man. I didn't talk about Dynamite. I wasn't really feeling up to it. I believe that Texas Deathmatch, that Texas Chainsaw Massacre Deathmatch made me so sick that I was unable to provide you guys with the Dynamite review. But I'm here. And real quick before I get into it, that match was bad. I know it was for a good cause. I know it was for charity and whatever. The match sucked. Dynamite was pretty bad, but that death match made it even worse. I think it just made me sick. It made me hoarse a little bit, but hoarseness will not stop me from providing you guys with this AEW content. So I'm back at you with an AEW Collision review. Colliders, rejoice. I'm here to tell you the good, the bad, the ugly about AEW Collision. And not to be that guy, not to be a nitpicky Nancy or a negative Nancy. I think that's the even better term. But the one negative I do have about the tonight's episode was the fact that Ian Riccaboni wasn't on the show, man. I know it was temporary. I know it was only for a short period of time because of the G1, because Kevin Kelly was covering the G1. I know he was going to come back, but I miss Ian Riccaboni. Willow came out, and I was expecting someone to start freestyling over Willow's theme, and it didn't happen. So, you know, I just got to get readjusted to Kevin Kelly with Nigel McGillis on the commentary. So, that being said, that was my only real nitpick. Other than that, AEW Collision was fun 2 hours of wrestling, fun show. It started off the way it always starts, with, you know, the wrestlers doing their thing where they cut the little 80s style promo in the back before the show actually starts. And one of those guys who cut their promo was old Samoa Joe, calling out CM Punk once again, saying that he wants his answer tonight. He's about to go to the ring and wrestle whoever, but he wants his answer from CM Punk, whether he's going to accept the challenge or not. But if he doesn't accept, he's just going to make CM Punk's life a living hell. So Samoa Joe makes his way to the ring. He's on his way out, and he wrestles some guy. And I'm thinking that it's Edge dressed up as Los Conquistador, one of the Los Conquistadors, like one of his old gimmicks. And I'm like, okay, I know Edge just like wrestled his last match on SmackDown, but I know that's not him. It turns out it was not. It was indeed CM Punk. CM Punk got the drop on Samoa Joe, hit him with the knee to the corner, hit him with the GTS, got on the microphone and said, "I accept." So it's official at Wembley, All In, Samoa Joe, CM Punk. I don't know if it's for the real AEW championship or not, but it's official. Samoa Joe got his match, CM Punk accepts. So we're all in, man. We're locked in, we're tapped in. Next up, we had a match that when it was announced, I wasn't really too excited about it. I was like, man, Jay White they could be doing something else with Jay White with this. But I gotta admit that this was probably one of the best matches on the card to me. This was Jay White versus Dalton Castle with the boys. And I can't even lie to you, man. It was fun. Dalton Castle was fun. Him and the boys. Then you have Jay White with the Bang Bang Gang. You have the Ass Boys and Juice Robinson. And while Dalton Castle and Jay White are wrestling, you have Jay White chasing the boys around the ring. And it's just hilarious. He's yelling, "I'm gonna kill you." To the boys. It's like he's making flamingo noises. He's flapping his arms like a bird. It's just really silly. The Ass Boys are cutting up. You have them hanging out with Card Blade, man. It's just an overall fun match. Of course, King Switch won. He won with the Blade Runner. After the match, the Bullet Club comes out. They cut a promo talking about their match with the Elite. Pretty much saying that the Elite aren't the Elite of the Bullet Club. They're not even the best version of the Bullet Club. The Bullet Club Gold is. The Bang Bang Gang is. You know, hyping up their match for All In. And then you have Juice Robinson and the Gun Club saying, like, listen, whatever trio wants to come out and get a taste, come get some. And then the Iron Savages come out. And I'm like, all right, so this is like the second week in a row you've seen the Iron Savages featured on Collision. So I'm guessing they're becoming more and more of a fixture, I guess. But this was another fun match. The Bullet Club go on to win another one. You know, very easy, very fun watch. Very fun. I like Juice Robinson. He's just loco. He's crazy. He's dipped in Four Loko and cocaine and drugs or whatever, but that's just Juice Robinson for you. After this, we have some back-to-back segments. So first off, we had the House of Black, you know, talking about the fact that they retired Billy Gunn. They destroyed the boots that they stole from the Acclaim, Billy Gunn's old boots. They destroy those, and they say they're just going to lead to more pain and suffering when it comes to the Acclaimed. So who knows, maybe that's going to lead to a match with them at All Out. I don't think it's going to be at All In because you already have 8 matches plus the buy-in, so I don't think it's going to happen at All In, possibly at All Out. Speaking of All Out, we're all out of clues as to what, see what I did there? All out of clues as to what's happening with LFI, La Fashion Ingo, and LFI, I don't really know how to pronounce their name, but you had Jose the assistant on the phone, and at first I thought he was on the phone with Andrade, but it was actually Roosh, and he's saying, listen, LFI has lost their way, we need to go back to basics, we need to go back to Mexico and just get things back on track. So then it cuts to Mexico, you have Dralistico and the white boy, Preston Vance. I feel bad for calling him the white boy, but they're partying up in Mexico. And then this kidnapped van pulls up and kidnaps Dralistico and Preston. And then you see Jose the assistant looking on, and it has a to be continued sign at the bottom. So you know, who knows what's going on with them. Also, what's going on with Andrade. Are they gonna go link up? Are they gonna come back together again and inform LFI proper? I don't know. Only time will tell, but we just gotta wait and see. And honestly, this felt like a combination of something out of Lucha Underground and Impact, because at first I thought, is that the Nation of Violence, the ninjas that kidnapped Samoa Joe that one time? It might be, it might not be. We just gotta wait and see. After this, we have another segment. We have Ricky Starks talking about his suspension, and it turns out that it wasn't a 30-day suspension. It was only a 4-week suspension, and there was only 28 days in the 4 weeks. So, you know, he's like halfway through his suspension right now. He said he's still declaring war on AEW. Who knows what that means? He's going to cause a commotion. He's going to cause a ruckus. He has his managerial license. So next up, he has a match where he's managing Big Bill in a match against some guy. I forgot what the guy's name was, but Ricky Starks comes out with Big Bill. He's managing him, and I'm kind of bummed out because I like the team of Big Bill and Brian Cage. And I'm like, damn, this is something else that Ricky Starks sold from Brian Cage. He sold Big Bill just like he sold the FTW championship. But Big Bill ends up winning. He beats whoever this guy is, and after the match, Ricky Starks beats dude with his belt, or the Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's belt. So you know, this is gonna continue until his suspension is up, and I'm pretty sure that shenanigans will take place even after the suspension is over. Ricky Starks is awesome. You light-skinned son of a gun, you. So next up, we have the women's action. We have Diamante taking on Willow. And you know, it's always a joy to see Willow come out. It's even more of a joy when you have Ian Ricky Bonnet freestyling, spitting hot fire while Willow's theme plays in the background. But we didn't have that this week. It's all good. Willow ends up beating Diamante with the power bomb. You had Mercedes Martinez come out. You had Chris Statlander to come out to help out Willow. Willow ended up winning, and it's looking like this feud is going to continue. I don't know if it's going to be a one-on-one match between Mercedes Martinez and Chris Statlander, or is it going to be a triple threat, or maybe if in a fatal 4-way. I don't know. Only time will tell, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be another match for All Out. We just gotta wait and see what's up. But Willow gets the win. That makes me feel happy. It puts butterflies in my stomach. Happy butterflies of joy and, you know, lust, because Willow Nightingale is just so fun. Oh my goodness. Next up, we have some more promo packages. We have a promo featuring the Young Bucks and the Gat Totin, Pistol Totin, FTR, the Rootiness, the Tootiness, the Gun Boys, the new Gun Club, the new Bullet Club. No flips, just clips. FTR. This was pretty much hyping up the tag team match for the tag team titles at All In. Who knows how that situation is gonna go? It's looking like FTR is still gonna be able to compete, but I don't know. We'll talk about that more when the predictions video comes around, but we'll see. After this, we had Powerhouse Hobbd squash a dude. I forgot what the dude's name was, but he beat him with the power bomb, or not a power bomb, but a spine buster. And then after the match, he locked him in the game over, and he's calling out Miro. And then Miro appears on the Titantron, and he's saying that, listen, we're similar, you and I, Powerhouse Hobbd. We both pray to a book. Only thing is, Miro is godless, and you have a god, and it's gonna be Miro. And that was a pretty cool line. I didn't deliver it as good as Miro, but Miro sounded pretty cool. And then it was made official at All Out in Chicago. It's gonna be Miro versus Powerhouse Hobbd. So that's gonna be pretty dope. It's gonna be two big meaty men bumping meat in Chicago, All Out. Oof. And now we go to the main event. And before this, we had the promo package from Darby Allin, you know, showing the fact that him and Sting pulled up to AR Fox's, I think one of AR Fox's school, and they pretty much came through, caused a ruckus, eye for an eye, like Swerve and AR Fox did. Even Sting got booed, and, you know, was just hyping up the coffin match. And this led to our main event between Darby Allin and Christian. And I do gotta say, it's cool to see back-to-back Edge main eventing last night on SmackDown, Christian's main eventing tonight on Collision, so it's pretty dope. Two guys from one of my favorite tag teams main eventing, still putting on bangers, still putting on great matches. Unfortunately, unlike his brother Edge, Christian was unable to win. Darby got the win, but after the match, Christian put the beat down to him and Luchasaurus, and then he made Tony Schiavone count Darby Allin out. Christian made the cover on Darby Allin. He made Tony Schiavone count the 1, 2, 3. Christian reigns supreme, the greatest TNT champion, even though technically they say Luchasaurus is the TNT champion. Christian's the greatest champion. He's the father of the year, best brother ever to Edge, greatest turtleneck of all time. So yeah, man, there you go. My voice is still kind of shot, but I'm still trying to power through this. Just because of that, man. Just because Collision was so much fun, and for the simple fact that, you know, Dalton Castle and Jay White was hilarious. That whole match was just straight jokes and comedy. I give this show the honorary W. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what was your favorite, you know, moment from Collision. Are you excited for All In? What do you think about the card? What do you think about the build-up or the lack thereof of build-up? What do you think about the growing card for All Out? Let me know in the comment section below. Of course, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. You guys take care. Bees. I'm out. Peace.